Oh, I'm on. Hi guys. So yeah, I was just rinsing down the edamame that I ate, and let me just tell you guys how I came about the edamame. Um, One of the things that you have got to do for yourself, and this is for the pre-op people or newly post-op people, is you have to be your own encyclopedia of knowledge, or you have to do your own research. And I find a lot of times people don't want to do the homework. If you are not sure what kind of foods to eat, Google it. Research it. If you don't know what foods are high in protein, research it. If you don't know what foods are high in fiber, research. Google it. Foods high in fiber. Foods high in protein. Foods high in carbs. Foods I should stay away from after gastric bypass. Look, I'm not an expert, but you know what I do? I take the time out to research. So I wanted to know what foods that I could eat besides chicken, which I'm growing increasingly intolerant of. I could eat that's high in protein. Now I gotta let you guys know something. I cannot eat eggs. Eggs are on my no list. They give me diarrhea, cramping of the stomach. I know it's TMI, but it's the truth. Eggs are not my friend. Sadly, because I love eggs. I love eggs. And anytime I ever did a diet, that was one of the proteins that I would put on my list, and I would eat eggs a lot. And it always helped me, but can't do eggs. So eggs are off my list. So I Googled high protein foods. And guess what came up? Edamame. And I tried these before years ago, but it was never, something that I felt that I had to eat all the time. But they're really good. It's an acquired taste, and it's not, difficult to like them. They're really good. And like I said in the previous video, 13 grams of protein. 13 grams in this little quarter of a cup. This little quarter of a cup is 13 grams of protein. Now, guys, reason why I came about this too is because I got a confession to make. The kids had some chips, and I ate some chips the other day. And chips don't bother me, but they are definitely an Achilles heel of mine. I thought it would be chocolate. I thought it would be sweet things. But it seems as though my taste buds and my desires have changed after this surgery. I crave savory foods. I don't crave sweet things. So I don't have a desire to eat cookies and cake and candy and ice cream. I have no desire at all for that. Um, as a matter of fact, what I do that's really good, and it's nowhere near ice cream, but it gives me the same effect, is I take my Faje yogurt and I put it in the freezer. First, what I do is I take the plain one. This is just plain, no fruit, and I mix vanilla, put a lot of vanilla extract in it, and I put my sweetener in it, and I stir it up really good, and it becomes really creamy. And I put it in the freezer and I let it get cold. And I kid you not, it tastes almost like a frozen custard or frozen pudding. So that's my ice cream fix, and I'm a person that love ice cream. So this kind of does it for me. And this one tub is 150 calories and it's 20 freaking grams of protein. 20. Let me see if you guys can see. 20 grams of protein. This is 150 calories, 30 of which comes from fat. 35 comes from fat. That's an excellent source of protein. So, you know, do your research. Don't sit back and say, well, I don't know what to eat, or wait for someone to send you a message on it. And come on, you got to go out there and you got to do your own homework. You got to know, and you got to experiment. And you got to experiment until you find something you like. And then go with it. Use it. I happen to love Greek yogurt. I eat this all the time. And this is 20 damn grams of protein, not all of which we're getting in. Because remember, I have RNY. It's malabsorptive. So Um, I'm not getting all the whole 20 grams, but everything I eat has to be high in protein so that I can meet my daily requirements. So 20 grams, you can't beat it. Eat this little quarter cup of edamame and it's 13 grams. You can't beat it. And it's healthy. These are healthy alternatives. Um, I do eat chicken a lot, but that's what I was saying before with the chicken. I find that I don't like the texture of chicken breast. I was never a big fan of chicken breast anyway. I always like dark meat. But I can't stand chicken breast now. And the only way I can eat it is if I like douse it in hot sauce or put ketchup on it. I'm being honest. So I don't do too much of it. But I do roast chicken a lot. I roast like whole chickens and I'll eat the leg and the thigh. Or I'll just roast chicken legs. I love that. But even that, I'm starting to really become intolerant of. I don't like chicken as much as I used to. I don't like the texture. And I used to hear people say that, and I thought there's no way in hell I would ever not like chicken, but I do understand what they mean now. So I have to find other things. Get it. Look and do your homework. Do your research, and you'll find your protein sources. There are plenty and plenty and plenty of protein sources. You just got to look for them. I also roast sweet potatoes. I love roasted sweet potatoes. Wash them. I don't peel the skin. I bake them in aluminum foil in the oven on like 350 degrees, 400 degrees, depending on how fast I want them to cook. Roast them for a couple of hours. They do take a while to cook. But honey, when you're done with them, there's nothing like it. I get the small little sweet potatoes. Small. Sometimes I'm able to eat the whole potato. Most of the time I'm only able to eat half. But what I do is I have some Torani sugar-free caramel syrup. People, I pour the Torani syrup on the yam. Put some cinnamon and a little bit of vanilla. You cannot tell me I'm not eating candied yams. It tastes just like candied yams. I put no oil, I put no butter, nothing. Just the Torani syrup. Sometimes I don't even use the syrup. Sometimes I just use um, maybe a Splenda, a packet of Splenda, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of cinnamon. That's it. You really don't even need to put any sweetness on it. You could totally, it's so sweet on its own. You can just do it by itself. Open it up, break the skin. You can eat the skin. The skin is really good for you to eat. And it doesn't bother my pouch at all. And it's so good. So get some roasted potatoes. They are good carb. They are very slow carb. So it doesn't spike your sugar or anything like that. It's an excellent carbohydrate to eat. So get some sweet potatoes. I roast them practically every day, and I love them. I'm starting to tolerate broccoli a little better now. I'm eating more vegetables. The other day I had some broccoli with cheese sauce. Yesterday I had broccoli again. The day before that I had creamed spinach, which I had never eaten in my life before. Actually, I liked it, but I think the cream was just too heavy. I have I don't like the taste of creamy things like I used to now. So anything that's really high in cream and butter, I don't like that flavor anymore. It's weird. My taste buds have totally changed. Um, but you can. I'm starting to eat vegetables now. Of course, they're really cooked very well, and they're not bothering me, which is a good thing. Um, what else did I wanted to talk about too? Still doing my protein shakes. And I'm doing the protein bars. I still don't eat a lot of food. I eat very little. Mainly because I'm not that hungry. I'm not hungry most of the time. But I eat because I have to. I'm like, all right, kid, you got to get 70 grams of protein in today. How are you going to get it? You got to get it in. So I do time myself. I watch myself. I have to make myself eat at certain times of the day. Otherwise, I won't eat, nor will I drink. And it's simply because I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry. Speaking of which, take a little swig, guys. All right. So moving on. So that's what I'm eating. Um, so start doing your research now. Get and you know um, Don't get discouraged if you don't like protein drinks. It's okay. Not everyone likes protein powder. I like the ready-made protein. It tastes better than the powder. It's less foamy, it's less frothy. Your taste buds will change after surgery. There are things you will not be able to tolerate after surgery that you can tolerate now, I'm telling you. Or that you like now, you won't even like anymore. So try the ready-made ones, mix them with a little bit of water if you have to. Another thing I can't drink is milk. I make coffee every day. I started drinking back my coffee because I'm a coffee person. I drink 1 cup of coffee a day. I do 8 ounces, and usually I only drink half of the 8 ounces. I never drink it all. I'm such a bad eater now. I don't eat at all. But I put dry milk in my coffee because I cannot tolerate fresh milk. Fresh milk gives me a serious case of diarrhea. I mean, my stomach will cramp so bad. So what I do is I use dried milk, dried non-fat milk. Some of you guys might want to try that if you find yourself to be lactose intolerant, because that does not affect my stomach at all. I could drink the dried milk in my coffee without a problem. God forbid if I put regular milk in my coffee, there's a problem. The other day I tried to eat cereal. I ate some Special K cereal. The cereal didn't bother me, but the milk did. So, again, it's trial and error, but you will find your way. You will get it. It's just a slow go. It's trial, it's error. So don't be sending people hundreds of messages asking them this and that and what do you drink, because everything is not going to work for you the way it worked for everyone else. And you got to do your own homework. I mean, come on, don't be lazy. Do your own research, okay? So I'm stepping off my soapbox. But anyway, guys, I hope everyone has a fantastic week. This is PMS week for me. I am so glad that I did not do those videos on Thursday because it was a different Lakia. I mean, it's a different Lakia now. I got a little bit of a sharpness in my tongue. I got a little bit of an edge. And when I'm PMSing, I get very edgy. And things piss me off easily. And people annoy me easily. So I'm not the one you want to talk to when I'm PMSing. Because especially if you have a problem, because I'll tell you, I'm going to be very honest with you. Like, get a grip. Come on. But that's just kind of the way I am. And I just wanted to say, too, that I had a non-scale victory. My leather jacket. I own a leather jacket that I've owned for years. Years, 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 years. And this leather jacket always fit me just right. Honey, I went to put on that leather jacket the other day. I've been wearing it all week. This jacket literally is hanging on me. Like it just looks nowhere near like it used to fit me. The sleeves are too long, it's too big, it's draping me. And I'm like, oh my God. It looks good though. It looks good like that. Yeah, it looks better than it did before. But it's not fitting me anymore. My pants are getting big. Oh my God. Like when I walk down the street, I'm like, I can't tell you how many times I had to pull up my pants yesterday. I just kept having to pull up my jeans, pull up my jeans. That was never an issue of me, of mine. I never had to pull up my jeans 50 times in one day like I did yesterday. I mean, my jeans are getting too big. My shoes are getting too big. Everything is getting big. So, but I'm going to give you guys a body shot soon. I'm waiting till I'm 250 pounds. I'm going to do pictures at 250. And when I hit 250, I'll give you guys a body shot and I'll put up some pictures and stuff like that. And if you want to, you can join me on Facebook. My Facebook link is on my homepage. I do not post any of my weight loss surgery. It is my personal page. So, you're just going to be my friend just to be my friend on there. You won't see any updates. I do not have a weight loss surgery page. I do not plan on getting one because I am who I am. But the purpose of being my Facebook friend is you'll get to know the type of person I am. You'll get to know me. All right? So anyway, guys, have a great week. Stick to your goals. Stick to your plans. You'll get there. Do not worry about it. Do not freak out. Do not have a conniption. It's all going to happen in due time. I love you. Be good. Have a great week, okay? Bye. Sorry for the 30 minutes.